Hello everyone, this is Vidhi Modi from class 70. I'm going to represent a book talk before you. Room on the Roof, written by Ruskin Bond. Book talk by Vidhi Modi. About the author. Name of the author Ruskin Bond. Born 19 May 1934, Kasoli. Education Bishop Cotton School, Shimla. Awards Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri. Occupation author and poet. Summary. Room on the Roof is about an orphan boy named Rusty who has no real family after his parents' death. He is very lonely and sad, and even though he lives with his guardian, Mr. John Harrison, he doesn't feel comfortable at home. Rusty is going through several emotions. He is confused because he is a young boy between the age of an adult and child and doesn't know who to follow or what his future holds. He feels helpless because he knows that if he disobeys Mr. John, he will get kicked. Even though Rusty is half Indian, John doesn't let Rusty near the bazaar for a reason. John thinks that Indians are very dirty, and this story is just written after the British had ruled over the India. One day, Rusty decides to take a walk while his guardian was away in Delhi. After walking through the forest, he stops in front of the bazaar and he wondered that if he will go to the bazaar, then he will be caned. But suddenly he thought that he didn't have to live under the rules all the time. Then Rusty chooses to go into the bazaar. Rusty doesn't have any hope or confidence, but then he meets a kind boy named Somi and make friend with him. Somi and his friends become Rusty's hope and confidence. When Rusty returns home, he finds that his guardian has returned early and gets caned for going to the bazaar. The next day, he goes to play Holi with Ranbir and once again gets caned. Rusty starts to live his own life and runs away from his guardian's house. Slowly, from a confused boy, Rusty turns into a confident and independent young man. He gets a job teaching English to a boy named Kishan in return for a tiny room on the roof and food. He finds a loving family there. The story takes a turn. Rusty loses all his friends. Rusty's lonely days return. Rusty plans to run away. He decides to go back to England. Then he finds Kishan, who convinces him to change his mind about returning to UK. Instead, to walk away together to form their own new world and life without worrying about anything else. I think the author has explained an important message in this book. Rusty's guardian seems to be little Ratchist, who chooses to live in India but not mix with the people there. I think if people live in a country, they should mix with the people and appreciate their culture. Thank you for your kind attention.